So Ellie then questioned in the diary room, if me and Sam had been in that situation, what would he have done? Would he have like let her take the rap, or would he have laid down his life?
What do you think?
Absolutely let her take the rap.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So next up, the housemates were called back into the woods, but it was the people that had already been targeted. So we had Chanel, Simone and Isabel, and this was this box unlocking task. Now,
they misunderstood.
They did misunderstand.
Just like me with the task, they didn't understand what was going on, did they?
So Big Brother stated to them that basically any key opens any padlock. So I think at that point Simone thought they just got to find one, maybe. I'm not sure. But what the intention was like they'd battle it out. Yeah, it's a race, basically.
Yeah.
But what it became was a discussion led by Chanel.
Yeah.
at every point.
It would have probably been good if it had been a race, actually, wouldn't it?
Would have been more tense.
Because they've been like pushing each other over and fighting and stuff.
They got those gloves on that you use to get rid of mice when Tari brings a mouse in.
Heavy duty gardening gloves.
Why did they give them those gloves?
I'm not
Just
sure.
leaves on the floor, isn't it?
In case they cut themselves in the shrubs.
So originally, when they first found a key, they find a key and they all stop, and Chanel suggested they should open one of Andrew's locks. Now, every housemate has got a chest with 3 locks on it around the room. If you open all 3 locks, they become targeted. But then she was quickly talked down for some reason. I'm not sure by who, but Andrew got disregarded straight away. And then...
But why did Chanel want to target Andrew anyway?
I'm not sure, but then Simone said, just do Sam, because of the Isabel thing, to Isabel. But that wasn't taken on board either. So Chanel wanted to do Sue, and that was the way it went. And then Chanel said, let's just discuss it after each one.
I'll just tell you what to do.
Yeah. So do you remember Chanel's genius reason for putting Sue up? Go on.
I don't think... I can't do the accent though. I don't think it would do Sue any harm going up, as if she stays, it will give her a confidence boost.
That was genius.
That is brilliant. That's a true gamer, right?
But
there.
like Sue outside watching was going, I don't need a confidence boost.
That was a good thing to say though, because it makes you look like the good guy even though you're the bad guy.
Then she goes, if she survives, she can go back into being Hurricane Sue.
Yeah.
It's all blown over now. But if I was stood here nominating, it would be Sue and Charlotte, because that'd be my 2. It's like, well, it's not only your decision, Chanel, it is amongst 3 of you, but you know, she is the alpha.
Yeah. Well, she was in that situation.
In any situation.
Sue goes, who, me? I'm not Hurricane Sue.
Yeah, she says, but then she starts talking about how she doesn't say anything about fat people because I've got excess body fat. But we didn't know what the fuck she was talking about.
Bad editing by Big Brother there made no sense whatsoever.
Chanel must have said something about what Sue says about fat people or something.
What fat people?
Herself, maybe. Maybe she's said something about her, or I don't know. Not sure.
No one's really fat, is there?
I don't know. I don't think Chanel's fat, but I don't know. She's not a skinny girl, but...
No, she's lady-sized.
So, what happened next? Simone said that nobody in the house is strong enough to crack me. And then she also said, I don't lie. And then Andrew said, you've been caught out for lying.
Oh God, don't mention the bottles.
Just the bottles. One green bottle. What did Simone say that the house was like?
Strawberry jam.
We're like strawberry jam, all jammed together.
Yeah.
She is mad.
Yeah.
And then she said that if they got their way, like all the housemates would kick Sue and her out of the door, and she drop kicked a cushion across the room. Get out! I was like, that.
She's right.
Next, Raph was making a rollie on the bedroom floor. Not like Raph, to be sat at that little rollie table. And Chanel was strategizing in his ear from sitting on the toilet.
With the door half open.
She was saying that she wanted to target Sam next. Yeah. And that basically we should all decide who we're going to target, like as a group.
Yeah. And Raph said, yeah, I think that would be fair.
In the garden, Sue was talking about Simone, and she was kind of reasoning with the group about like why she's a difficult case. She's like, you think she's strange? And she is strange. She's not wired the way most human beings are.
That's true. She said, yes, Simone's character is very strange.
She does escape to a laughing place as Sue is
I
identified.
think she's going to escape to a bloody institution soon enough.
She can laugh to her heart's content in that padded cell. Next up, they were playing Truth or Dare again. They've really got nothing to do in there apart from play Truth or Dare, have they? They all looked so bored with it.
Was it Truth or Dare or Spin the Bottle, or is that the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
So Raph did a lap dance for Chanel.
Sexy.
And then... wasn't much for a lap dance. I didn't see any layers coming off. And then Kieran kissed Isabel.
With no tongues.
And he said, I'm sorry for the people that will get mad. Who does he think is getting mad? Does he think Rebecca's waiting for him on the outside?
Rebecca and Leighton. I know, like, Kieran's got hordes of women outside all, like, worrying about what he's doing.
Probably, like, Beef or wherever. Simone is sitting there talking to Sue, and she goes, they'd be shocked if they asked me to dance because I can dance. But I'd never do it. I'd never give them the airtime.
I knew.
Cut the scene.
I knew as soon as she said
you
that.
You did, didn't
you?
Yeah. So then it cuts to Simone giving Sue a lap dance.
Yeah, Sue's face during that was quite
weird.
interesting.
Did you think that it looked like she could really dance?
No, it looked like an absolute mess.
She had her hair flipped, didn't she? It was a mess.
It's like an idea of sexiness that isn't actually sexy.
I still think she could probably get Babe Station based on that, though.
I'm not so sure.
Chanel said to Raph, I want you to give Andrew a lap dance.
I won't do it.
Immediately, I won't do it.
Raph's just bloody, not killjoy, but like...
But
he can be quite, like, not cold, but...
I do kind of understand based on the discussion they had later. There is something, we're skipping something here, but it's related to this. So Andrew, at the end of this episode, was talking to Raph in the garden about how much he fancies him. And then Raph did say, I do feel that it would be unfair for me to just do it because like he likes him already, so maybe he shouldn't be trying to lead him on in a way. And then as soon as he said that, Andrew went, not really.
Yeah.
Like, Andrew really wants it. So anyway, before that happened...
Hold on, what about what Andrew said?
He said...
Next time we do...
yeah. To kill the awkwardness, we'll just lap dance the person that says it together. So they're going to, together, like, gang-handedly lap dance onto the person that dares them. I don't think that's going to make it less awkward. I think it's more awkward.
He's going to go for that either.
No, Russ is like, yeah. Because he didn't know what else to say.
For sure.
But before that happened, do you remember Hannah was winding up the housemates by haunting them, by knocking on the window and banging the door knocker on... What cottage was that? Rose Cottage.
I never noticed those net curtains on the shutters before.
It's good, actually, isn't it? I like that. I think that's cool.
That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wrapped up that one quickly.
Good.
So now on to eviction night.
Whoa.
However, what we didn't know was that someone went on Thursday and they didn't tell us.
Oh, yeah. We knew who was going to go this week, though, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, but
that's why it's a boring week. It's a boring week because there's been nothing really interesting's happened. The evictions were predictable. So if the podcast is crap, blame Big Brother. Don't come crying to me.
But I like the look and feel of this Woods thing, and I thought it was quite fun to watch at night. On the night, at night.
Tucked up in bed with a biscuit and a cup of tea.
Dipping my biscuit into this hot, juicy tea. So Emma opens up the show by standing in the woods, and she'd like dyed her hair black.
You said her hair looked good.
I did think it looked good, and then when she came into the when she stepped into the light, I realised it was a shade or two too dark.
Yeah, and it was too like close to her head.
It's very smooth. Yeah. She said that she's got curly hair though, so it must be like I don't know, chemically straightened or something. Maybe that's why it looks a bit flat.
Now I liked her negligee sort of top that she had on. But those
a bit frilly, wasn't it?
I didn't mind it, but those trousers she's wearing...
Was it not a play suit type thing? Was it a two-piecer?
She's got office trousers on, but they was quite like baggy around the stomach, and they look really unflattering.
They're quite wide-legged, weren't they?
Yeah, awful.
I think she was trying to dress like a bit dark to match the theme, wasn't she?
Was she?
Should have worn a little Red Riding Hood, shouldn't she?
Yeah.
Or dressed as a wolf. So she said that housemates this week became hunters and predators became prey. No, What was it again? Predators. I can't remember what Kieran said. Some bullshit.
Prey. Isabel says she doesn't know how to kiss with tongues.
Oh yeah. And
Why
she thinks
not?
Kieran is upset. Why? Because she didn't use tongues.
It's probably that dream she had about him.
Oh yeah. What was that dream? That
She was putting a tampon in the garden.
yeah. And he said, "What are you doing? Let's
Then
go
he
to the
went
bathroom
and helped her
together."
out with it.
She was a bit upset that she woke up though. It seemed like weird. Well, Kieran does have some questionable fantasies, whatever.
Deborah was in the diary room doing her Nigerian accent and talking about cock blocking Ellie and Sam.
This seemed like my opportunity to try and correct the accent because last time I did it, Black Jungle Snake said that I sounded Jamaican.
Nah.
But then I thought that Deborah might have sounded ever so slightly Jamaican when she did it too.
Go on.
I don't care if Sam is frustrated. I will cock block you. Rose Cottage is prestige. We can send them to Thorn Cottage if they want to do that one. No cocking in my room. no cocking in my room.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. That was a bad impression.
That was
sorry.
dreadful. But it's all right. Make up for it another way.
Yeah. Well, on the next one. What was Sue commentating on Chanel being an alpha female again?
Oh God.
She can't let it go.
I'll stop writing about Sue at this point.
Hannah had a nice little scene where she was teaching Deborah to dance, remember?
Oh, yeah.
She said, I thought she said, just because you're 29, it doesn't mean you can't dance. But she's only 25, according to her profile.
Oh, okay.
Do you think she said 29?
No, I don't know.
So Chanel was in the diary room, but I don't know what happened. Have you got anything like that?
I got that she was sitting in the diary room chair in a very alpha way. She was all stretched out, like in a power position. She said, chat shit, get nominated.
About who? Just people in general?
So then in the garden...
hang on.
Oh.
I don't think this is the garden, but this is a scene where Hannah was... Maybe I've skipped ahead.
Oh, no, you're right.
Where Hannah was actressing, because they were like playing. Something about breaking some news to your family.
No, yeah, that she got a job or something.
Yeah, I didn't hear what it was. I thought, it must be like that you're pregnant or something, but it wasn't. So... she's like, so drama school's been going well. And I don't know what it was, but like Chanel starts to chip in. And this is another example.
You wouldn't talk to your family like that.
This isn't natural. You're talking to your mum and dad. And then she made out like it was a joke, but she didn't act like it was a joke, which is hard to...
And Hannah got pissy about it.
Yeah, she said, I can never do anything without getting interrupted.
Yeah.
And then Chanel said, it was a joke. Fucking hell, Mrs. Negative.
Well... Yeah, I don't know. Their relationship's weird, isn't it? Because then they had that bit later where they're all combining, so you can't really work it out, can you?
No. But she does deliver things like 1,000,000,000% dry, so you wouldn't know it was a joke.
No, and Chanel does just want to be centre of attention as well.
Maybe. Isabel said she's not good at blowjobs, apparently.
She said she's shit at kissing and not that good at blowjobs, apparently. Oh, who's told her that? That's mean.
Probably Kieran.
Yeah. And then Sam went to Ellie, do you think I'm good at kissing?
He looks like an awful kisser. Seeing him to kiss is disgusting.
And then Isabel said, boys aren't that good at licking out. And Kieran said, put his hand up and said, that's my speciality.
But Isabel looked at him as if it was, like confirmed, didn't she?
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't believe that that's Kieran's speciality. What we've learned about Kieran's sex life in the house, he likes being pissed on, he's got STDs, he likes licking out. Not a great combination, really, is it? And when Kieran,
horrible visions. God, sorry,
when Kieran said, "Yeah, that's my speciality, I'm good at it," Isabel said, "All boys say that."
I'm sure he started to talk about how you do it next, and
he was like
being delicate or something.
Can't do that with my tongue. With my tongue hurts.
Andrew and Chanel were singing about the woods. Go into the woods. Shit goes down in the woods. Gonna fuck shit up in the woods. Gonna have some fights in the woods.
That's good. I didn't get that.
Psycho Ellie diary room.
Oh yeah,
what's that about?
She was worried about being a psycho. She said she always turns into a psycho when she's in a relationship.
Yeah. And then puts the boys off.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I think Sam will be all right with it though, don't you?